G'day time, my fuzzyites. Welcome back to the channel, I guess. We're not welcoming back anyone. We're doing a new thing. We are going to be watching Halloween. The first Halloween made by John Carpenter, I believe. He was the director. Written by John Carpenter. And director. Writer-director. John Carpenter, who's done a lot of things. And it's a horror franchise. This month, October, I like to usually go through a whole series franchise of one of the big horror movies. The first year we did it was Evil Dead. We watched all the movies, played the games, watched the TV show, and it was good. The second year last year we were going to do Halloween, but personal stuff came up, so I wasn't feeling it. I also didn't have all the movies. I still currently don't have all the movies. I'm missing the fourth one. But allegedly I should be getting that tomorrow, so we should be good to watch that later in the week. We have 3 movies to go through before then. And if not, I think we can just... No, because it's a Halloween 5. We could always just bypass it and do the other later films, because I know there's a couple reimaginings, and even the end trilogy takes place after Halloween 1, retconning... I think 1, maybe 2, retconning everything else. But yeah, I've not actually seen much about the show. I know Mike Myers. I know Michael Myers from, general buzz around him, seeing things. He's a very popular killer. He's in Dead by Daylight, so I've played around with him in Dead by Daylight a bunch. You can check the videos on my YouTube channel. So yeah, but this is going to be the first time actually watching it. We have the DVD... Where is it? Yeah. Of course, with this being, horror dice would be nice. Yeah. So we got the DVD in. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the horror dice on the screen here. Gotta claim it as my own. And yeah, so it'll be nice going through. Like I said, of course, because of copyright, I cannot actually show or have the movie heard or anything like that, sadly. But, yeah. Beyond that, should be good. Like I said, first time watching it. So, like I said... We have the movie going. There it is. So I'm watching the DVD version. I have no idea if there's any other versions out there. But, like I said, we're watching the DVD. Made in 1978. Runtime is 91 minutes. So we're going to get going. Like I said, baseline. Never watched it. Can't show it. Get your own copy, unfortunately. And hopefully there's not many different copies. So, 3, 2, 1, going. Nope. Shoot. Hold on. Three, two, one, go. Alright, Into Darkness. This will be interesting. A Compass International Picture release. Mastapia Akad presents. I apologize, I butchered that. Okay. Donald. Why aren't you getting anything? John Carpenter's Halloween. Can you see the reflection? I don't think so. Andrew Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. So, like I said, don't know much about it. Have not seen much about it. Apparently it's really good. It gave birth to a whole franchise. All I really know is that after 2, 3 doesn't really count because it's a whole different movie experience in general, where it takes place on it doesn't even involve Mike Myers. The whole series was supposed to be a anthology, I believe. That's what they wanted, with every single movie going to be about a different, like, event around Halloween. The first one is a serial killer trying to kill his sister, I believe. Then the second one, they were like, well, let's bring Michael Myers back, because he's such a big fan favorite. People liked him. We'll do one more with him. And then they went to the third one, which was about witches and TVs and whatnot. And, like, yeah, but because they did that, going off of a franchise and then building up a character and then going to, you know, something more original. People didn't really like it. But we'll see, because I hear 3 is a good movie. It's just not liked because, like I said, if you're watching, like, a movie about a character, you're enthralled about the character. Halloween, 1993. 1963? But yeah. Is this the Laurie house? Maybe. I've seen it in Dead by Daylight. So it could be. And also there's a good game, a game coming out next year. Salem! Not right now, Daddy's working. Sorry about that. If you watch my channel, you know Salem's always very needy, wanting me to watch him eat. Okay. So yeah, we got the kitchen, dining room straight ahead. You gonna terrorize me, huh? Hiding in the shadows. Love you, Salem. The Mask. Oh, this is a great visual. John Carpenter's done some great work to my knowledge. And look at the wall. Like, look at everything around us. It's beautiful. So much good stuff. Jeez. Why are you looking at the knife? You should be looking where you're stabbing. Well, that's the thing. Sorry, what was it? Nostalgia Critic did a parody thing of this, so I just got into my head. I'm so sorry. Uh... No blood on him. What are you doing there, little fella? We just got home and our son seems to have a knife that's bloodied. Huh. We're gonna... Wife, just stay here for like 5 minutes looking at him. It'll be very dramatic. October 30th, 1978. Yeah. I don't want to take the wind out of the movie sales and whatnot. I'll hold back on stuff at the best I can, but like I think it's also fun to rewatch old films, and even if they're classics, like yeah, I love the visual and the mask thing and hearing the breathing. That was really cool. Loved that. Oh, not the weather. I was gonna say the weather. Yes, I know how weather works, Doctor. I think that's the therapist. He is a doctor therapist guy, I think. Rabbit in Red. Oh. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Going up to I believe it's like an insane asylum, mental hospital, and whatnot. And if you like to go up and you see all the people moving, or a lot of those people loose, and you see that like don't. Yeah, if you hear something on your car, ooh. What? What? You were put towards the bushes. How did? Michael Myers is gone. such a chilling intro. Helen County, Halloween. Holden, I think. Holden. Oh, so far good opening. Besides, like, she technically didn't have to be naked. I know it's, or topless, not completely naked. It's one of those things, especially in older movies, maybe still goes on, where, like, sex sells, it's always gonna sell. But, like, yeah. It would be different if she had her... The Myers place. Laurie Strode. But yeah. Like, I get it. And I know the look away at the knife was 100% so they could put the blood on her. Which works really effectively. As a quick thing to do it. Especially because if it is a child there that was recording, or having the camera on their face or whatnot, which I doubt, that sounds dangerous. You don't want to have any incident where the blood gets on them. Well, back then they might have had blood on it. But yeah, powerful opening, seeing the thing opening. Into the fence. Into the sign. I'm sorry. Yeah, little different in Dead by Daylight, but that's a big good. Oh. Ooh. Jesus. There bad stuff happened in that house. Yeah, well, he's not going to graduate. But yeah, I was about to say when she was looking at the thing, like, I hear the breathing. So he must be in there. And then sure enough, they showed him. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I love it. Is this a good way to show his size, too? Because they were in... I want to go back and check. Wait, was that him on the car? Was that him on the car? Supposed to be him on the car? That he's the person who stole the car? I thought it was just some random psychopath, but it might have been him. But I feel like if it was him, he would have killed. Oh, something's going on. Music cued. I have to look. The music cued me up. I have to look to the side. Well-known knowledge, though. Mask he wears is actually a bleached or painted white and altered hair of. Did he get closer? William Shatner mask. He took the car? Oh yeah, so it must be him who took the car at the beginning, so we gotta look at what he looks like. Okay, so that makes sense. For some reason in my head, I'm like, he picks up the car and walks away. So for the rest of the movie, you're just gonna see the car and him behind it. That would be hilarious. Mike Myers, known as the Shape in Dead by Daylight, also known as the Boogeyman. I should have worn my Michael Myers shirt. Oh. No, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like him, like, holding on the fence and moving down. He's intimidating, though. To me, I maybe in the other ones they make it up, make it more. But I feel like he's better just being stone. Yeah, he can fucking drive. Oh my gosh, I did not know. Hi, buddy. Oh gosh, I did not know that he would be driving. It kind of takes the intimidation factor down a little bit, in my opinion. Especially, like, again, him putting his hands out. Just something about that with who I perceive him to be, mostly from Dead by Daylight, where his hands are to his side, stone-faced, you could, like, run into him and he won't stop you, because he's that threatening of a figure. Okay, he's got enough of his stock meter up, so now he's going on to the next person. Haddonfield. Alright, this is urgent. I need to get back. Oh, the train's going. Oh, hey, there's a car over here. Truck, really? Ah. So that's where he got the outfit from. Oh, yeah, that was from the one thing. Yep. There he is. Oh, like, they don't talk about it, but that's how he got the uniform. I love it. So far, I'm into this. Little goofy at places, but I think that's the fun of a lot of horror movies. Totally charted. Oh, God. Oh. I'm sorry, but the thought of Michael Myers just driving around in a car just okay, I've seen it. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, he's supposed to be such a menacing presence, but like should I go back up? Should I back up and like confront them? No. No, he won't. I've definitely seen like a meme or a gif of the Michael head in the car driving past. I know I've seen that 100%. But I know he gets more intimidating as the series goes on. But just the thought of the intimidating presence being in a car, just yeah, gets me every time. Are we gonna get our first kill, or is he just not gonna be there? Probably not gonna be there. See, see, that's more of what I thought he would be like. In front? Oh no, someone else. Hey, Mr. Officer, yeah. There's been a guy who's been walking around. Can you please watch for him? I'm concerned because there's at least 3 instances where I've seen him watching me. Is that the car? See, now... She didn't even look away that time. Or maybe she did and I didn't notice. See, now that's what I thought more of this would be. Not in a car, but like behind stuff and whatnot. Like, it is intimidating. To see that. It's a good build-up. You know he's around. Someone eating carrots, apparently. Oh, you know what? I should check to see if I'm still going through, because that can happen. Love when that happens. It's great. Alright, good. I'm still going through. They don't have seatbelts at that time. What did he do? Damn it, Doc. Don't interrupt. The Tombstone of Myers. Well, we don't know for certain. Oh, don't fear the Reaper. With the son of the rain, my baby. You take my hand. Is that her dad? Oh, up ahead. Got a skunk in there? The alarm! It's off now. There's Myers right there. Oh, okay. Be casual. Be casual. Be casual. Oh. Again, I can't take him seriously being in a car. I'm sorry. Aww. Mm-hmm. These girls are very observant for, knowing the vehicle that he's in and everything, too. Did it just go from day to instant night? Like, I love the breathing. It's 3 doors down, right across the street. First you get the friends, and then you get Laurie Strode for some reason. No idea why he's obsessed with her. The old Myers place. Being sold by the Strodes. It's a dog. What the dog doing? Myers ate a dog? Can we see the body? I really want to know if it's like cut to pieces or like chunk. I'm guessing it's chunks. Because he mentioned the skunk. So it must have been like... This is his sister's room. Shoot it! Shoot it! Oh, he does have a gun? I was joking. I thought it was going to be the cop. He was 6. Evil. So let me get this straight. There's a maniac on the loose who has no fear of right and wrong, is pure evil, and you want to keep him locked up, but you're not going to inform the whole town about it to keep an eye out. I get it, the panic aspect, but I do really like the Doctor. I actually kind of wish he was in Dead by Daylight as a selectable character. He has a good way about him. Where's the masked one? The Boogeyman is a movie from 19... He's not barking at you, he's looking at something else. Did bras not exist back in this time either? That might have been it. How free... Oh no, I spilt on myself. Better unclothe completely. What a creep. She spilled coffee. Don't do that by the popcorn. Yeah, that's the sound. Oh, he's giving him a hug. It was a hug. Winchester Pictures Corps presents Homeward Hawks production. The Thing? Hey, John Carpenter made the remake of the movie. Did that come out after this? Do I have that? Yes, Richie's an interesting person to talk to. When did The Thing come out? Is that a reference to an upcoming work? Oh, he did the 1982 version as well. No, that is the one I'm thinking of. And this came out in 1978. So yeah, maybe it was a reference to his next work. That's an awesome reference. Okay. Weird. Because there wasn't really a movie before this, so I guess it's just a reference to his future movie? Because it came out in 1978. The thing... Anyways. Getting past that, that's interesting. Okay, there was an older version of The Thing. Oh, it was called The Thing from Another World. Why would it lock from the outside? Easy solution. Move the thing, climb out, go back, shut it again, put the thing in front. No, it's fine. It won't become a meme for like 20 or 30 years from now. 1970. That'd be 30, 40. Like, 45 years from now, it won't become a meme until then. If only I was there. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Especially stepmothers and stepsisters. See, that would get to me. This movie would get to me a lot more if he wasn't driving around at first, I think. Doyle? Took me a second, but Doyle from The Mask. I'm sorry. With a lot of things that he's already done, it's intimidating. I know it's intimidating. I think the other thing is with how horror films have advanced since now to how they do scares and whatnot. And this is a very slow burn, a very, very slow burn. We're 51 minutes in, and we've not really seen any murderers on screen. Like, it's a slow burn, but like, it is interesting. Ah, it was butter. Paw. Now she's gonna be taken out, right? Ah, she sounds ravenous. Oh! That's a way to perish. Oh, I was about to say, like, he has a knife. Howard the Duck comic. Ah, yeah. It went in the house. When we grow up, we can hunt the boogeyman. Please tell me that happened. Don't tell me if that happens in one of these films. I want to be surprised. In like Halloween 5, the two of them are like boogeyman hunters. I'm not even afraid by the bearded man behind that bush who's awkwardly staring at the house, waiting for something. He looks. I like him. I like him a lot. Well, maybe a body of a teenager? A lot of beer if it's cluttering out. Good attention to detail to show that they're very, very drunk. Well, I mean, we need it to be dark if we're going to rip each other's clothes off. Power's not cut. They said the kid come home and be traumatized from us doing things. Really? I just cleaned the place up. Unique. Now, they wouldn't pick up the phone because it could be the parents checking in, and it definitely wouldn't be him doing it. Oh, they're smart. They can still hear you if they're still on the line. Dual kill? Oh, that breathing. I'm done. What? I'm done! Go away! You lasted 30 more seconds than they said you did. And they only said you lasted a second. Really thought Myers was going to do a double kill there. But I'm guessing Myers is going to kill him and then kill her. He's going to be behind the fridge, isn't he? No? Oh, that's weird. I should go investigate. Door opening on its own? Hey, there's a string out here. Oh. Annie running around naked, opening this door up slowly. Oh, I love the breathing. Where's the, like, knock on the shoulder like he does for his Mori and, oh! Oh! Mmm! Okay. Okay. There's the Mori where he, like, bangs on their shoulder. As he stabs a person in the side, the person bangs on their shoulder and, you know, perishes. But yeah, I did... I did not have stuck someone through, pinning them to the wall because the knife is that strong. That is terrifying. Oh, I love the breathing. If he nods... You already did. Now, is that actually him, or... Oh, he's gonna throw it into her head. No. Well, that was another... This might be a thing, like, early franchise weirdness. Oh, come on, I was just trying to breathe. That's mean. Calling Paul? It did 2 rings, and no one picked up. Something suspicious is going on. Whole bed to themselves, and the The boy has to sleep in the middle, just above that. Whatever. That's weird. Weird placement. There's the car. Really? You're telling me he's been there for however many hours and you did not look around and notice the car down the street? Granted, it's far, far down the street. Like, I was like, I don't hate the movie. It's interesting. Like, I can see back in the day why this would become such a hit, and not just because of the boobies. Now I'm concerned my voice went away again. Shouldn't go away, though. Ah, shoot. I was muted still. Yeah, don't really... Like, the movie's fine. I think back in the day, what was it, 1978, it would be a lot more, like, terrifying, because when did other horror movies come out? So let's see, like, Halloween was then... Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think, was before this, even. 1974. Nightmare on Elm Street, 84, so that's after. Jeepers Creepers is after. Alien is just a bit after. Poltergeist is after. Yeah. Candyman's after. The Evil Dead is after. So maybe when this first came out, you know, seeing as there wasn't a lot of horror movies back then, maybe this was like groundbreaking and imaginative and whatnot. But it's one thing when you look back at some things is like, even if they're really good, and I enjoy this. This is very creepy. It has good atmosphere. I love a lot of aspects to it. I see why it would be a thing and is a thing. Especially like his demeanor, which I hope is a little better in 2, where they like hit the really good note of him being just not moving, and maybe get some more kills in there. Because while, like I said, it's not bad, it's just weird. It's a very slow burn. We've gotten only 3 on-screen kills. We had 4 in total, being the one garage mechanic guy. And like, yeah. Like, again, I can see how this would be such a big thing back then. But with all the horror movies we have now, and like the special effects, and how it's paced, and what they do with it, like, yeah. It's a retrospect thing. Not bad. I love the breathing. I love the doctor. I think there are times when Myers is really good, but it's also very goofy in places, which isn't a bad thing. But when I think Michael Myers, I think of like stone-faced, always standing up. People can run into him, he won't move, and he can effortlessly, with his strength, take people out. But yeah, again, not bad, enjoyable, but I do definitely want to see the movies after watching this. Like, it's not in a state that's like god awful where I'm like this. Yeah, I don't like it. Definitely not going to be my favorite horror movie. It's kind of what I'm roundaboutly going to, but it's definitely one where I'm like, I want to see more. I want to see more of this doctor guy because he is very interesting to me. And even Michael himself with the breathing is how you indicate he's there. I love that. You know how chilling it is to have like a small audio thing like that where that's how you know the killer is around. Oh, it's incredible. Granted, it's one of those things where unless you hear it, you know he's not around. But then they can use that, and probably will use that, as like a trick thing, because I don't hear the breathing, he's not around, and then all of a sudden, bam, he is around. Without the breathing. Our beloved daughter, Judith Myers. No, it's not the mother. That was the daughter, his sister. 1963. Honestly, and now the other friend's gonna fall out somewhere. Her eyes, incredible actress, but my god, to die with your eyes crossed, I can't. Oh! Oh! And then the breathing starts. The breathing starts. Oh my gosh, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm all in. My chips are all in. I love that. Wait, what was that? He went down the stairs just to... The cutting's a little weird. Like, yes. That's exactly what I was talking about, where you don't hear the breathing, and the slow entrance into him being there, the light slowly revealing him, and then him taking a swing. My goodness, I am all freaking in. It's a glass door, girl, break it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Again, I'm all in. I'm all in. That was an incredible way to do a reveal. Why does it lock on the outside? That's like 2 doors now that lock on the outside. It should not lock on the outside. Well, the doctor should be around, right? What is this, the 2000s, where people can't knock on doors without being suspected of being evil? Like, yeah, I see little things like that with the, like, you see the friends all around, leading to him revealing himself quietly. And again, I just said it too, before that scene happened. You have it where the indicator that he's around is the breathing. And to have it where he slowly reveals himself, the breathing, and then when you, at the time where most people are going to realize, oh, the breathing started. Mwah, incredible. like I said, this movie does have some good stuff. The boogeyman! I know the boogeyman is coming! Get upstairs! Through the window. He cut the phone line. Oh, he's around. Oh. Like, yeah, the one thing I'll say, because it's so early, the blood effects are whatever. Not bad, but not a lot. Ooh! But, like, that's what I mean with it being such an old movie. The effects might not be... It aren't, you know, what we have nowadays, but it's still very effective. Like, this is a good story for the time, and keeping that in mind... Good job, you killed him. But you can't keep the boogeyman down. Don't hold the knife over you. Because, yeah. If you're in fear of passing out, first of all, never hold a knife towards you when you're cutting. And never hold it over you if you're doing different things. Because, yeah, if something happened where she got startled and it fell, boom, right into, like, her abdomen or whatnot. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be my favorite horror movie ever. But, like, I'm into this. I enjoy this. This would be a one that I'd rewatch again. And we'll see if the remakes do anything better with the gore and whatnot. Because, like I said, the only thing I think would be better is just the killings. Which nowadays you can do really well and really brutal. I jabbed him in the neck. He's dead. Oh, I love it. Giving her time to run. See, we have like 10 minutes left. Less than 10 minutes left. And it is getting really good now. Yeah, she's smart. She opened the door to make it seem like she fled out that way. But he's more than human. It's so flimsy, just take it off the handles. Oh. Oh. Yes, get the knife, get the knife. Oh. There's no blood on it. He has no blood. Very effective. He's not dead. He just needs time to heal. If I was her, I would stab him in his heart. Just, be sure you got him. Because he's already woken up once. Turn back and he's not there. Turn back and he's not there. Turn back and he's not there. Like, I'm into this. Oh, so chilling. Hey, kids, what's going on? Am I going to confirm that he's there? No? Maybe they're just doing it for their own sake. Oh. Like, there have been some, like, goofy moments, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about where I'm like, I wish he was a little more, like, stern, sturdy, and whatnot. And he turned off his breathing. The mask stays on. Really effective. He's not there anymore, but I'm going to fire one more time. Yeah, the editing is, I think, in one or two parts a little off, but like I said, it still really works. It is still really good. Keyword was. Very good. Very good. Very interesting. He's going to be gone, isn't he? It is very effective. The wide eyes of, fuck. So it was a different knife. Oh, and having the breathing permeate that he's still around. Like I said, it's so good to have an audio indicator of a killer. And just something as simple as masked breathing. Whew. Halloween. Loomis, Daniel Pleasure. Laurie. Loomis, that was the doctor, right? Yeah. Like I said, I understand why, how, and everything. This became a huge movie back in the day. Like, especially considering how many horror movies might have been out at that time. Like, it is effective. I would say, like, the first around hour, 50 minutes, not much went on, which is disappointing, but it built stuff up, but it was also very goofy. Like I said, with him, the kid should have just ran into him, bounced off, instead of him being like, hey, calm down. And, like, putting his hand along the fence as he went at the beginning. And him driving the car was really goofy, too, but... Like, in the end, it nailed it for me. I felt really, like... I understand exactly why people are afraid of this. But thank you, my followers, for watching. We'll watch the end of the credits. Give them their due. And yeah, thank you to everyone who made this movie. Like, it is effective. Like I said, like, I really was into it when it came to the end of it. It was really good. It was really terrifying. I understand 100% why it is such a cult classic. And just the ending, where there's just the breathing as you look around from area to area, is spine-chilling. Now, does the other one take place right after this? Picking up precisely where the predecessor left off. I'm not going to read any more of that. That's all I need to know. Like, that was really well done. I enjoyed it for what it was. Subtitles. Uh-oh. Do I have to go into here to do subtitles? Weird. Anyways, but yeah, overall, really good. I really recommend watching it. I mean, if you're watching this video, most likely you are watching along with me. Because otherwise, it's just me talking and you not knowing what's going on. But yeah, very effective, very fun. I cannot wait to watch the second one, especially since it takes place right after this one. Yeah, I like it. And hopefully the second one is what I want, where it gets right into the killings, and it goes on. So it being a two-parter, but not saying it's a two-parter is kind of weird, but like a perfect end to this one, where like he's been stabbed in the neck by a needle, stabbed in the eye by a coat hanger, stabbed in the chest by a knife, shot at least 5 or 6 times. I wasn't keeping count. And even fell off a 2-story building, and he's still able to get up. I like it. It's good. Like I said, it's a slow burn all the way through. The killings were whatever, but again, taking into consideration how old this is and what they could do back then, which was kind of a bit, but not a lot. In 78, I don't know how, off the top of my head, don't know how many movies or even the technology they had back then. But like, yeah, like I like it. It's a slow burn. It's a weird burn, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. The Doctor was compelling. I love his, like, he's evil. He is pure evil. I'm trying to keep him contained. He's very serious, and that's all he wants to do. I bought it. And it never felt like he was, whatever, he's just, he's the monster catcher character or whatnot. Nothing in this felt like it was off. Everything felt as if it was, it felt like high school drama, and then a horror movie just happens within it. And that is perfect how it went. But yeah, I liked it. It was good. Hopefully tomorrow I am planning on watching the second one. Which is Saturday. Saturday, gone away. Right? Yeah, it's Saturday tomorrow. So I have high hopes for this. I know I've heard that, like, after 4, because, well, I guess 3 is its own thing, so I'm not considering it in the Halloween series. I'm going to watch 3 because it is in the series, but it's more of like an offshoot that has nothing to do with the first 2, apparently. But I've heard after 2, 3-ish, everything kind of goes wacky, right? I've heard that everything after it is just not the same. Even the Rob Zombie ones apparently were weird, but we'll see. Maybe it's exactly what I want from a horror movie. And that's the thing, right? Because this one is very subdued. It is very, very much like stuff's happening, but not a lot of happening. It's all build up towards his killing spree. And the killing spree was fine, but some great visuals at the end. Again, I love her walking into the room, seeing her friend on the bed with the stone on it, which I don't know what that means to her. Because I don't think they mentioned her relation to the Myers. I think it's revealed later, possibly spoilers for a over almost 50-year-old movie by now. But it's one of those things where, like, I think she's the daughter. Like, they had the son, Michael, the one daughter who got killed by Michael, and then you have her as another daughter. I'm guessing she got adopted after that happened. Who knows? So I think there is a relationship there, and that kind of hints at it, where, unless she doesn't know and she's just reacting to the bodies, he knows. And then you also have, like the things opening up to reveal her other friend in the closet, and then the friend's boyfriend. I think, they were trying to go steady and whatnot. Well, no, not go steady. They went full force. But either way, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Thank you, my followers, for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching the movie with me and seeing my reactions to it, as I've never seen it before. It was really good. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow, if you're watching on YouTube, it's well past the time, we are going to watch Halloween 2. And hopefully Sunday I won't be watching any movie, but I think going forward, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we watch one of the movies. Maybe 2 on Saturdays, if I can wake up early enough. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 left. So I might have to marathon all Saturday or Sunday in the future to get the series done, as there are a lot of movies here. Tomorrow I'm doing some stuff, but maybe we'll be able to do 2 and 3, depending on time. Either way, thank you, my followers, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care.